wanted to do another facts book. Like I said in my last video, they were probably my favorite way to fall asleep when I was a kid. So, I hope you enjoy. This is 5,000 awesome facts about animals. I don't think we'll get through all 5,000 tonight, but I'll try to break it into 2 or 3 parts. So, we'll see how many we can get through tonight. Thousand awesome facts about animals. Animals. Looks like it covers quite a lot of animals. A veiled chameleon can accelerate its sticky tongue as fast as a jet plane to capture prey. And down here it keeps tabs. You've learned one fact. Very cool. Sea otters have water-repellent fur. Domestic sheep's wool never stops growing. Porcupine quills are actually large, stiff hairs. Like other mammals, whales have hair. It's only visible in some species. Number 5. The musk ox has the longest fur in the world. It can reach nearly 40 inches. 6. Cats can walk through a completely dark room by using their whiskers to sense air currents that bounce off objects around them. 7. A skunk's stripes warn potential attackers of its smelly spray. 8. Catfish can taste with their whiskers. 9. Manatees use hairs on their bodies as antennae to detect information about what's around them in murky water. 10. One particular area of a sea lion's brain takes in information from each individual whisker. Chinchilla's fur is 30 times softer than human hair. Have you guys ever felt a chinchilla? It is crazy how soft they are. 12. Skinny pigs are a breed of mostly hairless guinea pigs. The golden lion tamarin gets its name from its mane, which resembles the big cat's. 14. Cheetah cubs follow their mother's striped tail through the tall grass. 15. Honeybees have 3 million hairs on their bodies, each exactly spaced to fit 1 grain of pollen. You can see his face is covered in it. "75 facts about coral reef animals. Number 1. Corals are sometimes mistaken for rocks or plants, but they're actually animals. Coral reefs cover less than 1% of the ocean floor, but are nicknamed the rainforests of the sea because they are home to about 25% of all marine species. 3. Male seahorses give birth sometimes to 2,000 babies at once. Number 4. Giant clams, the largest mollusks on Earth, can weigh more than 440 pounds, about as much as a gorilla. Wow. 5. Peacock mantis shrimps are so unusual that experts call them the shrimp from Mars. 6. Even though pufferfish contain a deadly toxin, their meat is considered a delicacy in Japan. 7. Red lionfish sting with 18 needle-like venom-filled fins. 8. Green sea turtles get their name from a layer of green fat under their skin, a result of their marine plant diet. Number 9. Scientists think that pufferfish get their toxin from toxin-making bacteria in their diet. 10. Some sea sponges can filter an amount of water that totals 100,000 times their size in a single day. That's pretty amazing. An anemone keeps the clownfish that live inside it safe from predators, and the swimming clownfish circulate oxygen-rich water to their host. 12. A frogfish lures prey using a spine on its forehead that works like bait on a fishing rod. It's even shaped like a worm, small fish or shrimp. 13. White-tip reef sharks gather in caves and pile on top of each other in huge groups. 14. All clownfish are born male. 15. When anemone's tentacles sense passing prey, they fire a tiny, venomous harpoon into their victim. 16. A species of hermit crab discovered in 2017 lives inside pieces of coral, wearing them like a backpack. 17. The Great Barrier Reef is about 500,000 years old. 18. At night, a butterfly fish's bright colors fade to help it hide from predators. 19. The venom of the stonefish The world's most venomous fish can kill an adult human in less than an hour. Some moray eels have two sets of jaws. The second set is hidden inside their throats. 21. Parrotfish wrap their bodies in a cocoon made of mucus to protect themselves from parasites while they sleep. 22. One species of sea snake pulls oxygen out of the water through a hole in the top of its head. That's crazy. 23. Algae lives inside coral, giving coral oxygen and its bright colors and removing its wastes. 24. Seahorses don't have stomachs. I don't know if you guys can hear my wind chimes going off, but it's going to start storming outside pretty bad, so I think it sounds kind of nice, but I hope it's not too annoying. 25. Sea snakes are closely related to cobras. 26. The hairy frogfish is covered with thousands of hair-like spines that help the fish blend in with coral and seaweed. 27. Peacock mantis shrimps can punch hard enough to split a human's fingers to the bone. I'll say that one again. Peacock mantis shrimps can punch hard enough to split a human's fingers to the bone. That's pretty scary. Seahorses use their long snouts, like vacuum cleaners, to suck up food. Some coral reef fish visit cleaning stations where certain shrimps and other creatures eat parasites off of them. 30. Male California mantis shrimps growl to protect their territory. 31. Fireworms get their name from their nasty sting. 32. Groupers are some of the biggest fish in coral reefs, weighing as much as 882 pounds. 33. Surgeonfish get their name from the sharp spines on the top and bottom of their bodies. 34. Parrotfish eat coral, which they poop out as sand. A single large fish can make 1,000 pounds of sand a year. 35. Many of the world's beautiful white sand beaches are made of parrotfish poop. The spaghetti worm's long tentacles look like pasta. 37. The female psychedelic frogfish wraps her fins around her eggs, fanning and carrying them until they hatch. 38. A sea snake has a flattened tail that it uses like an oar to help it swim. 39. Giant moray eels can be at least 8 feet long. 8 feet long. 40. When toxic seaweed touches coral, the coral sends a chemical signal to goby fish, which come and eat the seaweed. 41. Seahorses use their tails to hold onto corals, seagrasses, or other stable objects so that the current doesn't wash them away. There's actually a picture of her right there. sea snakes may be able to stay underwater for 8 hours or more. 43. Mandarin fish don't have scales. They are covered in a stinky, thick mucus instead. 44. The blue dragon, a nudibranch, eats deadly Portuguese man-of-wars and stores their venom in its body to use for protection. The green moray eel is actually dark blue in color, but gets its green appearance from a layer of slime that covers its body. Groupers and moray eels sometimes team up to hunt. 47. Groupers shake their heads back and forth and wave their fins to entice the eels to join. I don't know if you guys can hear that rain, but it sounds great over here. Very loud. 48. Australia's Great Barrier Reef is the largest living structure in the world. 49. Brittle stars may help corals recover from oil spills by eating debris that collects on their branches. 50. Humphead race can be so enormous they're sometimes called elephants of the coral reef. 51. Saltwater crocodiles, which usually stay by the shore, have occasionally been sighted swimming in coral reefs. 52. Experts think pufferfish developed the ability to inflate to avoid predators because they are slow and clumsy swimmers. 53. The smooth trunk fish has a triangle-shaped body. 54. When threatened, the flying Gurnard fish opens its wing-like fins to scare off attackers. 55. Some corals are fluorescent. 56. Lionfish herd smaller fish into confined areas and then swallow them with one gulp. Such beautiful looking fish, but so deadly. 57. The lionfish is sometimes called the turkey fish because when viewed from the right angle, its fins look like turkey feathers. 58. The dwarf seahorse is the world's slowest moving fish with a top speed of 5 feet an hour. 59. 30 species of dolphins and whales visit the Great Barrier Reef. 60. Sea cucumbers defend themselves by shooting their internal organs out their behinds. They grow back later. 61. Pygmy seahorses only grow to 0.8 inches long, about the size of a fingernail. 62. Seahorse couples dance together every morning. 63. Mudskipper is a fish that walks on land near reefs and breathes air. 64. When threatened, a pufferfish gulps down a huge amount of water, inflating its elastic stomach and turning into a spiny ball. 65. Corals are related to jellyfish. 66. Just one pufferfish has enough toxin to kill 30 adult humans. Wow. 67. Before clownfish make their home in an anemone, They perform a dance, gently touching its tentacles with their bodies. 68. Black tip. Reef sharks. Black tip reef sharks sometimes come together to hunt in packs, but they don't share the prey. The first shark to catch the fish eats it. 69. Giant clams can live for more than 100 years. 70. The tentacles of a lion's mane jelly can be longer than a blue whale. 71. Sea cucumbers are in the same family as sea stars and sea urchins. 72. Sea sponges have no heads, eyes, or brains. 73. The potato cod is named for the potato-shaped markings on its body. 74. Cleaner shrimps swim inside a fish's mouth to clean its teeth. 75. Some species of unicorn fish have a spine that sticks out between their eyes. That was 75 facts about coral reef animals. And then so far it tells us that we've learned 126 facts. And I think that's going to be a good place to stop tonight. Why don't you let me know what your favorite animal fact is in the comments down below, or what your favorite animal is. We'll pick this up a different night. Probably won't get all 5,000 read, but we'll try to do some more. Sleep tight, and good night.